Okay, last frame that we got for a Jeep Wrangler YJ for a while. Grade A, zero rust. It's straight. My forklift is a little bent on my fork, so it's sitting cockeyed, but it is straight. Came off running and driving Jeep, as always, and I will show you exactly what you are getting. It's still got, as you can see, this is a little wet because I just washed it, but still has the factory paint on it for 98% of this Jeep. Even on these areas, this is just dirt sitting on it. It didn't get all the way off when I pressure washed the underside of it. So it's in really good shape. In the shock towers that like to rust out, these are actually in really good shape too, inside and out. And I'll show you the front of it, and I got plenty of photos of it as well. We seem to sell these about as quick as we list them. So if you're looking, and they take about a week to get to you, and we ship them worldwide, but the majority of them go to the East Coast, Midwest. So in case you don't know me or you've never seen a video, I have like 500 videos on YouTube, literally. I've been doing this for about 10 years now, and I specialize in Jeep parts and Jeep parts only. My yard is the largest Jeep specific only yard in the world. We cater to the Wranglers and CJs, but we also, as you can see, have a number of Cherokees and stuff out here as well. We have axles, tubs, frames, wheels, drive shafts, small bolts, lights. I mean, you name it, we have it, and whatnot. So anyway, back up to this guy here. It's beautiful. It's a 6-cylinder, so it'll work on both the 4.2 and the 4.0. If you're ever looking at a frame and you're wondering, we do measurements on them to make sure they're straight, but there's a couple other things you can look at. The first thing I always look here, see if there's any cracks or bends up here, because these are it's a crumple zone on these Jeeps, and it's typically where they like to break if they've ever been hit. This one, as you can see, is perfect. The original factory welds are there all the way down. It's in absolutely great shape, measured out perfect. And then the other area that you want to check is this area. This is also another crumple area. They put these drill holes here so that it absorbs an impact in the front end versus you absorbing it in the cab. So yeah, those are literally right on the corners, and they have to be perfectly straight, otherwise you know that it's been hit. And a lot of times when people straighten these frames, these areas will never get perfectly straight. There'll always be a kink or a crushed hole or something. So shock tower holes are in good shape. All the body holes, I mean, these things are perfect. So grade A quality. It takes about a week to get to you. We don't get a lot of, we get a lot of grade B, and grade B is usually the difference between grade B and grade A is going to be scaling. It'll be rust free, but it will have scaling on it. This frame is a grade A because it has absolutely no scaling. It is in great condition. Very little prep work, if any at all. You can actually just bolt this thing right to your tub if that's what you're doing, or if you need a YJ tub, we have them, or CJ. We get those occasionally as well. But so this thing will bolt right in. I would probably, especially if you're in the Midwest, East Coast, is give it a nice either sand or blast it, and then get a nice pour 15 or some sort of hardener on it to prevent future rust on them. We're in the high mountain desert here in Colorado. We don't have the salt on our roads, and that helps our frames preserve them nice. So you won't see very good condition frames out there unless you get west of us. And I feel like we are the best price, and plus we honor our word as far as making sure you get the best quality and are happy at the end of it. So we have good feedback, been doing it a long time. 303-666-9020. That's the best number to reach us on. We get about 500 calls a day, so if we don't answer, leave us a message. Dave is the guy that answers the phone most of the time. He will call you right back. Let's see, what else? JeepsUnlimited.net is our website. Right now we have our new parts up. It's a new website. It's pretty cool. You should check it out. We are getting our used parts up. You can understand the pain, the suffering it is to get a used part listed. It does take a long time. There's 75,000 different parts. So give us a little bit on that, and we'll get these up as well. But you can find us on YouTube. You can find us on eBay right now, and also you can just call us. So JeepsUnlimitedUSA@gmail.com is our email. Again, the phone number is 303-666-9020, and the website's JeepsUnlimited.net. I appreciate you watching the video. If you need anything else, let us know. We can ship anything in the confines of this frame on the large pallet for free. So you just buy the part, and we can load this thing up. The weight doesn't matter. So anyway, have a great day.